Hello and welcome to the November edition of Today from the Heart. I'm Yana.
And I'm Ava, and we have a great episode this month. We will see everything from a piece on our very own teenage entrepreneur to some festive treats for Thanksgiving.
Now let's take a look at some healthy life choices that will get you fired up about making better decisions.
Green & Tonic is a 4-unit chain with 4 juice bars in Fairfield County. Jeffrey and Kai Pandolfino opened the first Green & Tonic in 2010 after seeing a need for a convenient way for people to eat cleanly and organically. They are famous for their unique and craveable healthy vegan and vegetarian foods. People come in daily for their acai bowls, smoothies, and organic juices. Also popular are their healthy quick lunches such as wraps and salads. We had an opportunity to talk to Jeff about Green & Tonic and how their products not only taste good, but do good for your body.
What makes Green & Tonic unique? We have great food. I think that's a differentiator from other places where you can get a smoothie or a juice. We focus on food as medicine, food to heal the body, and food to give you energy you need to get through your day or your week. So we get a lot of people that are tuned into this lifestyle and get it. They use us as another place to get their foods every day. And we get a lot of curious people that are dealing with chronic diseases that are looking for a more modern approach to dealing with diabetes or high blood pressure, high cholesterol, things like that. And they're willing to change their diet and get off of pharmaceutical drugs in order to achieve those goals. So I think that's what makes Green & Tonic different, is we're not just another juice and smoothie bar.
I got Green & Tonic with my friends before school, after school. It's really good for you. There's a bunch of vitamins and fiber in it. You really need.
Feel good, eat good foods, have lots of energy. That was the motivating factor.
Thanks so much, Megan and Sophia. I definitely want to stop by Green & Tonic this weekend.
You may have noticed a new trend in the CSH hallways. Let's go to Christina and Maggie for an inside look at the mind behind the business.
Hi, I'm Katrina, and I'm a senior at Sacred Heart, and I create and design the gold coin necklaces that you may see in the hallways. I make different types of necklaces, and each necklace takes a different amount of time to make, but I do it at home, and it's like really fun, and it's a good after-school activity. So I started my business after my grandpa died last year, and he died from COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and it's incurable. And part of the funds that I make from making these necklaces, I donate it to the COPD Foundation. To get a necklace, you can just order it off my Etsy. You can email me or come up to me in the hallways. I buy all my materials in the fashion district in New York City at the bead stores there. This whole experience has made me realize that I wanted to pursue business in my future.
Thanks, Christina and Maggie. I never knew that Katrina's necklaces were for such a good cause.
Hi, I'm Jackie. And I'm Tasha, and we're at the Barrett Center. Over the summer, the Barrett Center underwent substantial renovations. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Harris. I'm one of the teachers here at the Barrett Center, and we're very excited to show you all of the new renovations that have taken place here over the summer. One of the biggest changes is the way that the Barrett Center is run. So instead of having a separate preschool, pre-K, 2 classrooms, we're now a combined blended classroom of ages 3 to 5. And so previously it used to be 2 separate rooms where the classes didn't mix. Now this year we have the blended classroom, which allows us to utilize the 2 rooms freely. Every teacher's dream is to really develop their own classroom and really do what they feel is best, that fits their kids' personalities as well as the teacher personalities. And I think the biggest renovation that's really helped us and that I really love that we did was that we made centers that are visible so that the structure of the classroom is more understandable to the kids. Boys and girls love the new arrangement of the classroom. One of the most exciting centers that we developed is our Block Center. It connects to our science curriculum of physics. So they each get to wear hard hats when they're building a tower that's taller than them. So the block area is something that they really like. Another center is our science area, because this tree is going to stay up all year, and it's very interactive.
And now back to the news desk with Yana and Ava.
Finally, let's turn to a creative piece from Aggie following the CSH crew team to the head of the Charles Regatta in Boston.
Who are we?
Sacred Heart!
Who are we?
Sacred Heart!
1, 2, 3.
Go Heart, go!
On October 16th, the Sacred Heart crew team sent their Varsity 8 to Boston to race in the head of the Charles. The head of the Charles is the largest two-day regatta in the world, with 11,000 athletes rowing in over 1,900 boats in 61 events. It attracts roughly 300,000 spectators, which helps motivate the rowers through the 3-mile-long race. The complicated course has 7 bridges and 3 turns. It's the coxswain's job to navigate around all of these obstacles without crashing. Sacred Heart finished the race in 19 minutes and 54 seconds.
So we see her in the hallways or working hard in her office, but what does Miss Hayes do behind the scenes? Let's take a look.
Some may see her as our head of school, others a fellow colleague. What some of us may not know is that the beautiful blonde that we all look up to was actually one of us, a student. Mrs. Hayes was not only a fellow Tiger, but also a teacher at Sacred Heart Greenwich. Sacred Heart is in her blood. From the field hockey turf to now the mansion building, let's hear why Mrs. Hayes is so proud to be a part of our Sacred Heart community.
Well, I'm certainly proud of all the buildings that we built, but that's not my proudest thing. My proudest thing is when I see how our students and our teachers are with one another. That makes me the proudest. When they really support and care for one another, that's what makes me proud, and that's what I talk about when I talk about people coming. Why would you come to Sacred Heart? I think we always need to be very aware of the goals and criteria, and that we have a strong faith life and a strong academic life, and they're both equally important. So we never want to lose sight of that, because our students are our best spokespersons for that.
Thanks so much, Grace and Charlotte. Miss Hayes is a great head of school and an even greater woman.
This next piece features some delicious and easy desserts that will certainly get you in the holiday spirit.
Thanks, Ava and Olivia. Those desserts look great. I'm not sure if they'll come out as good if I tried, but I'll be sure to stop by your house during the holidays.
Have you ever wondered what boys think about all-girls schools? Well, you're about to find out.
Boys.
Yeah, boys.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, like, you see Gossip Girl last night? Boys and
Crocs.
I love Dan so much. Oh, he's my favorite. Oh, Dan. And they're like, ew, Dan, what are you saying? Chuck. I love Chuck. Chuck is so much better. Okay. Are you blind?
Absolutely. Do you know what time you guys wake up in the morning? Do you know what time? You guys probably are up at 5 a.m. just to brush your hair.
No, I don't think girls get all up for school. I've seen their Snapchat stories, so.
Girls wear skirts.
More girls' bathrooms?
I mean, boys' schools are really fun. Girls' school, I guess, you just giggle and tickle each other a lot, so.
BuzzFeed quizzes. Lots and lots of BuzzFeed quizzes. What 80s hairstyle are you, CSH?
I don't know, just eat food and talk about boys.
Okay, I think that you guys sit in a circle, and when you're not gossiping, you pretend to study.
Does my hair look nice? Please tell me. Please tell me.
Have you ever seen the National Geographic documentary where it's like the lionesses surround the gazelle and the gazelle tries to get away but they all pounce on him?
Oh my god, it's a boy.
It's literally a rare sighting. It's like not an alien because like that's like aliens are creepy, but like you see a guy and you're like, oh, you know.
And that's a wrap. From our heart to yours, thank you for watching Today from the Heart. Woo!